In this video, we're taking a look at the Colt Spares Kit, item number SPK99796. This Colt Spares Kit consists of parts for 8 sub-assemblies. These parts enable you to complete the assembly of an AR-15 type lower receiver minus the fire control group. The fire control group's available in a separate kit, and we will take a look at one of those kits in a future video. The first sub-assembly that we're going to take a look at is a grip assembly. You'll see here that this grip has a kind of a white, dusty appearance. This is commonly referred to on the internet and in some of the social media pages as a chalky type grip. It's kind of developed a mystique all its own for some reason. To me, it's just another A2 type grip. Inside the body of the grip, you will often see a part marking. I've seen F1, F2, F3, F4, and then I've seen some with no number. Just trying to give you a look at this one, but I don't know that I can get the light quite right, but it's marked F3 on the inside of it. The second sub-assembly here is for the magazine catch assembly. There's nothing out of the ordinary about these parts. It's the magazine catch, the release button, and the release button spring. The selector assembly, we'll talk about it briefly. The selector assembly levers are Colt's more popularly known for some of its Schmidt parts that are used in its lower assemblies. And the Schmidt parts are identified by a S, and you'll see this lever on this selector does not have an S on it. That is more commonly seen on the Schmidt parts, but it does have the tick mark on the reverse side. This tick mark's popular because it enables a person looking at the weapon from the non-lever side to see what the status of the firearm is, whether it's on safe or fire. The next sub-assembly is the bolt catch assembly. It consists of the 4 parts you see here: the bolt catch, catch pin, catch plunger, and catch spring. I'll see if I can get you a close-up of the part markings here. It is an 8 and an S. There are no markings on the reverse side of that part. So for you guys that like to keep track of part markings, you got that. The trigger guard assembly is just the trigger guard and the trigger guard pin. Sometimes seen in current Colt manufacturing is a trigger guard that has the Colt cage code engraved on it. This one does not. The 6th group of parts in this kit is the buffer retainer and the spring. Now, these parts are held into the lower receiver by the receiver extension, or buffer tube as it's commonly referred to as. The 7th group of parts is the front pivot pin assembly. It's the front pivot pin, the detent, and the spring. Then the last group of parts represented in this set is the rear takedown pin assembly with the rear takedown pin, the detent, and the spring. And then there you see the bag that all the parts come in. All these parts are quality parts. There's no reason to think any of them are substandard because they're missing some type of preferred marking or whatever. I bought my kit here from Arms Unlimited. I've had great experience dealing with that company, and I recommend them for any of your Colt purchases. If you have any questions, just comment and I will respond as quick as I can. Thanks.